Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Now I'm live from New Travel Corporation Facebook page and YouTube channel. At first, I introduce myself. I'm Abu Musa, head of New Travel Corporation. We are working for long time for the student who are want to go abroad, especially in Malaysia. Today we have two special guests from INTI International University, Malaysia. So I'm requesting two guests introduce themselves to our viewers, please.
Hi guys. Hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. So my name is G. I am from INTI International University and Colleges. It's nice to meet you. And together with me is my colleague, Miss Ili.
Hello, Assalamualaikum Bangladesh. My name is Ili Sadiq and I'm the region head for South Asia. So I'm looking so much forward for the session today for all your queries about INTI International University and Colleges Malaysia.
Okay, thank you. Dear viewers who are watching this live program, request you share this live program to your profile wants who are interested to study abroad, especially in Malaysia. Today, we will discuss and talk about INTI International University, like faculties, courses, and tuition fees, and terms and condition for international students, especially from Bangladesh. So I'm requesting to guests, please can you explain?
Sure. Thank you so much, Musa. Hi guys. So I'll just explain a little bit about INTI. So INTI, as everyone knows, is based in Malaysia. We are a top private university and well recognized in Malaysia. Yeah. So we've been established for over 35 years now, and we are well recognized by our US, UK, Australia partners. Yeah. So just to give you an overview, we currently have about 4 campuses in Malaysia, and we currently have about over 13,000 students in all 4 campuses, and 20% of our students are actually international students. Yeah, so that is 20% are all from 100 different nationalities. So if you're looking for an international experience, INTI is the one for you, because at INTI we prioritize to give students an international experience. Yeah. And another thing that we prioritize is giving quality education along with the necessary skills to make sure that you are employable after your graduation. So at INTI, there was a study and audit that was done by an auditing company called BDO back in 2017, which resulted in 99% of our students who graduate have a job after 6 months after graduation. Yeah, so that is a very high percentage of our students who graduate. 91 are paid higher than the market average, and 60% are offered a job even before graduation. Yeah. So how do we do this? We always ensure that our students have on-field experiences with our industrial partners. At INTI, we have over 1,000 plus industrial partners, including multinational companies around Malaysia, which will give you the opportunity to meet with the people and give you the experience firsthand when you are on the floor and working through internships, study workshops, live visitations to the office, and much more. Yeah, so we definitely prioritize quality education along with the soft skills that is necessary to make sure that you are the right candidate to get employability right after you graduate. So at INTI, we really do prioritize that because we understand that yes, you can get a good education, but unemployability is very high these days. Even though you get good results, there are many students who are not employed after their graduation. So at INTI, we want to make sure that yes, you have good education, but you also have a success after your graduation by having an employment afterwards. Yeah. So to pass on and to talk more about our programs, I'll pass it to Miss Ili, who will explain a little bit further. Miss Ili?
All right, thank you so much, G, and thank you so much, Musa. All right, students, as what G has mentioned, I'll just recap a bit. INTI is one of the most respected and trusted name in the private higher education in Malaysia for the past 35 years. And with that, we offers diverse range of programs that you can choose from. And we have programs ranging from business, computer science, engineering, and many more. But one of the most popular programs that is offered at INTI, and I believe it's going to be suitable for all of you students, will be our American Degree Transfer Program. So what is American Degree Transfer Program? So at INTI, we are how to say, at INTI, we are accredited by the US government in running the American Degree Transfer Program, and as how old has INTI has been for the past 35 years, and we have run the same program ADTP for the past 34 years. And with that, we have more than 350 plus partners university across US, Canada, UK, New Zealand, Australia, and many more. Under the American Degree Transfer Program as well, you'll be able to do or to choose more than 500 specialization. So isn't that interesting? 500 specialization that you can choose from, except MBBS, dentistry, as well as pharmacist. So these three programs are not offered at INTI, but the remaining program of your dream are available under the American Degree Transfer Program. So for the American Degree Transfer Program, you have an option to do either 2+2, meaning 2 years in Malaysia and the final 2 years in your favorite destination, or you can also opt for 1+3, meaning 1 year in Malaysia and the 3 years in your final destination. All right. As for the American Degree Transfer Program, students might be asking, where do we get our degree from? Is it from INTI or is it from our final destination university? So the answers will be, you'll be getting a single degree from your final destination university. For example, if you plan to go to Canada and you choose University of Manitoba, all right? So you will do 2 years at INTI and the final 2 years at University of Manitoba, and you'll be getting the degree from University of Manitoba. And with that, you can also enjoy your employment, be it in Canada or any other countries that offers you the job with the degrees that you have earned. Under the American Degree Transfer Program itself, we do offer various of scholarships that you can opt for, definitely for the first year at INTI. And of course, when you transfer abroad to your final destination, you'll be able to choose from. So American Degree Transfer Program is one of the most popular program at INTI. Beside that, you can choose, we have also have a dual award program where you can do 2 years in, for our dual award program, you will have to do completely all 3 years in Malaysia, but you'll be still getting the experience of overseas learning. As well as we do offer a franchise program where you can complete the entire duration of 3 years or 4 years in Malaysia or opt to transfer abroad. So the choice is yours. Like I said, we offer diverse range of program. So the choice of yours will be available according to your preference. Beside that, for all our program, we have all our accredited faculty. Even for the franchise program, all the programs or all the faculties will be supervised from the main campus, where we are partnering with 5 universities, 3 from the UK, which is University of Hertfordshire, Coventry, and Sheffield Hallam. While from the Australia, we have Swinburne University of Technology, and from the US, we have University of Southern New Hampshire University. All right, that's from the US. So beside that, again, like I've mentioned, American Degree Transfer Program will be the best option for you to release your American dream. All right, so with that, again, we have specific for more than 350 partners university for you to choose for. So if you want to find out more about the American Degree Transfer Program, what sort of program, syllabus, and everything that you'll be doing, you'll be able to visit NOOR Travel for the further information about our American Degree Transfer Program. Over to you, Musa. Musa, you are mute.
Yes, yes. No, okay. So could you share the tuition fees about? Uh,
Oh, that's a good question. I'm so sorry, Musa. That's a very good question. That's definitely the questions that's going to be asked by parents and also students. So
yeah, sure.
I'm unable to share with you in terms of details because, like I said, there's a lot of various programs and I can't remember each and every program's tuition fees as of now. But I can give you just an estimate tuition fees. So for the American Degree Transfer Program, like I said, for the 2 years in Malaysia, you'll be paying within 10 to 12 lakh Bangladeshi taka. And the remaining 2 years, again, it depends on your final destination. If you go to the US, definitely depends on the university. There's a different tuition fees that you have to follow. If you go to Canada, to the UK, it's the same process. But if you opt to choose the program for the entire 3 years in Malaysia under our dual award program, then the fees is ranging between 15 to 20 lakh Bangladeshi taka for a total duration of 3 years program. So bear in mind that these fees we haven't deduct with the scholarship. So again, if you obtain a very good result in your SSC or HSC, then you'll be able to avail a scholarship from 10% up to 45% that we are offering. So that's the pricing. But of course, like I say, if you want to find out more in-depth detail about the tuition fees, how much you'll be paying for per semesters, vagera, then you can always visit NOOR Travel to find out more details about our tuition fees. Musa, again, you're mute.
Okay. Uh, what is the criteria for scholarship for international student and from Bangladesh?
All right, G, do you want to answer the into criteria of enrollment application for
Sure.
HSC and SSC?
Sure. So, of course, when it comes to scholarships, it really depends on your education and your results. But at NT, we do offer a minimum of 10% up to 45% of a scholarship for the first year tuition fee. Yeah, so it really depends on your results. So if, for example, you have 5.0 flat for both SSC and HSC, then there is a high chance and possibility of you getting up to 45% of your first year. But usually there is a clause for that, so you will have to maintain a certain amount of CGPA to continue getting that scholarship. Yeah. So in terms of other requirements, for the American Degree Transfer Program, we also require IELTS. Yeah, that is at 5.0 IELTS score that is required for that program. For other programs, it varies. As Ms. Ilya said, we have so many programs. So for the other programs, it can go as from 5.0 up to 6.5. And some do have the requirement you have 6.5, but with no band less than 5.0 as well. So for more information, of course, you can contact Mr. Musa to know more on the requirements as well.
Thank you, Ms. G. And my question is from behalf on students. So we know NT has a strong department for credit transfer. So few students want to credit transfer facilities. What is the system of NT for credit transfer? How the student can transfer their credit another university?
All right, let me try to answer the questions. Yeah. Uh, so when we talk about credit transfer, we are looking at various how do I say it? Various what's the right word for me to use? The various see now it's just kind of blank me. Various reasons, yeah, on why you're gonna do credit transfer. Either you're gonna do your credit transfer, meaning transfer from Bangladesh to Malaysia, or are you talking about our American degree transfer program credit transfer to the US or Canada? All right. So anyhow, whatever the process is in terms of credit transfer, we will have to consult the faculty because they will run multiple of assessments in terms of the programs that you have done. For example, in Bangladesh, so we will check the course syllabus whether it's mismatched with our program syllabus and Vagera before we can able to tell you whether the program accept your credit transfer either to the first year or the second year at INTI accordingly. So anything regarding credit transfer, it has to run a proper assessment through our faculty. I mean, for me and G, we won't be able to decide there and then for you if you're expecting for a straightforward answer, because again, credit transfer will need to run a depth through check before deciding whether your result previously can be used to be or to be eligible for our program at INTI accordingly. So we do provide the service. So what you have to do is you have to submit all your documents to Mr. Musa and his team for submission. Of course, the document need or required for credit transfer checking will be definitely your results, your course syllabus, your supporting letter, or in terms of also your English medium letter to be availed from the IELTS requirement accordingly.
Okay. Nowadays, students are facing an issue that is late visa approval. Why it is take much time to approve a student visa?
Okay, that's a very good question. That's a very good question, which I believe that's the situation that we are facing at the moment. And then to be honest, to tell the audience or to tell the students, the issue is slowly being resolved by our EMGS body. See, when you submit an application to INTI, we will have to submit your application for the visa approval or visa application through our government body, which is the EMGS, right? So anything that we have submitted through their portal is actually beyond our jurisdiction. What's the results going to happen, or whether you're going to be accepted, rejected, Vagera, or any other supporting documents is needed will be at the hand of EMGS, and university has no grip in terms of that. But what university will do or will assist you is we will constantly help you in terms of checking the visa status, all right, to push your visa status in case there's any delay, there's any document pendings, or even if there's any worst case scenario that your visa got rejected, we will also assist you in terms of checking, appealing. Everything will be done from the universities accordingly. But we just ask from the students' cooperation to understand that whenever we have submitted through all these government bodies, it is beyond the university jurisdiction in terms of the decision making. Right. So yes, I do understand that we are facing some sort of delays recently, but good news is that it has been resolved. All right, and hopefully we will be in the same process or in the same timeline as before, moving forward for January 2023 intakes onwards.
Okay. We know India has the largest alumni. So how student will be benefited
To the
after
alumni
complete
net.
the graduation or post
Okay,
right,
so for
by
this
the
question,
alumni
I believe G will be the best person to answer because G is also an alumni from INTI, all right, and she will be able to answer you in terms of benefit of what students be getting after experiencing studying at INTI. Over to you, G.
Thank you, Ili. So, as Miss Ili has mentioned, I myself am a INTI alumni. I actually studied the SNHU, the Southern New Hampshire University program, and I graduated from there. So, in terms of networking and so on, as I mentioned before, we do prioritize the to share our employees, our industrial partners and our students to make sure that they get a job, right? So that is one way where we connect and make sure that our students get employed. Another way is, of course, through our alumni sharing sessions. Yeah, so we do have this career service department that actually constantly arranges workshops and always invites our alumni to come and share their experiences in the working world, and also to make connections with the juniors as well. Yeah, so we always do have a session where there is an opportunity for you to always meet our alumni, get to know them, get to learn about their experience, and get a mentorship. Sometimes we do also do mentor programs with our alumni, so this will definitely benefit our students as well.
Thank you. Last question for beyond me. That is, I'm getting a question about your location, into location. So it's better. It will be better if you share from. Is it how far from a airport or city center?
Okay, so as I mentioned that we have four campuses. So for out of the four campuses, our main campus is located at Nilai. That is about 30 minutes away from the international airport. And our second most famous campus is the Subang campus, which is about 30 minutes away from the main city center, Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, so majority of our international students usually go to our Subang campus, as that is the hub for international community students. Yeah, so if you're looking for an international experience, then we would advise you to go for that campus, as that is where usually where we do our American degree transfer program as well. So you will definitely meet a lot of students from all over the world. We have students from South Korea, Indonesia, Thailand, Kazakhstan, and many more. Yeah.
Also, I would like to add in terms of the location for Subang, beside like what G has mentioned, is an international hub for international students. Another reason is that we are surrounded by other private universities as well, namely like Sunway, Monash, Sagi, and many more, where students get to mix not only students coming from INTI but from other universities, because all the accommodations are surrounded within the campus.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I don't have questions. Okay, so if I want to talk about No Travel Corporation. No Travel Corporation is direct and official uh, partner of INTI International University. So I'm requesting to student or guardians, if you have any interest to know Malaysia about INTI, please knock us through our Facebook page, No Travel Corporation, through WhatsApp, and you may contact with us. The number is 01611882. So do you have any last line for student guardians?
All right, so to all the Bangladeshi students, New Travel is one of our accredited partners in Bangladesh. So you guys can visit New Travel to find out more in terms of our programs, our university location, what sort of scholarships that we are offering, and what the promos that we are offering for every year. So you guys can check with Musa and his team and submit all their documents for eligibility checking application through New Travel. And of course, if you find or you want to know more any other questions and to have a private session with us, please do let them know, and we will be happy to arrange accordingly. So thank you so much, Bangladesh, and we hopefully to see you soon, inshallah, in Malaysia, at INTI specifically. G, any last word from your end?
No, I'm just looking forward to meeting everyone at INTI. See you soon,
Okay,
guys. Thank
yes.
you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for being with me and give us a busy schedule from you. So stay safe. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Allah Hafiz.